I guess
Okay,
this.
you mind if I do my thing?
Sure, go for it. Actually,
Okay,
hold on,
first
hold
and
on.
foremost,
Let me do the intro like server stuff real quick. Week 5, game 8, Andromeda versus Rift Sharks. Lineup is Alana top, Cam jungle, Stanley mid, and then Adam and Dave bot lane. I did call this because that's how I set it up. I'm just so fucking smart. Joel top, Jonah jungle, Healy mid, Dean and Eric O bot lane. All right, go ahead. Let's talk about draft.
Like the video. Anyways, so first and foremost, only issue with Andromeda for the most part is B1 Acel. You should never B1 Acel.
Agreed.
That character has too many counter effects. Best ones are like Riven, Tristana, and Jace, LeBlanc, Zoe, yeah, that sort of stuff.
Uh-huh.
So it starts out okay-ish on the side of Rift Sharks. Rumble is a really good champion right now. Nobody picks him because they're all stupid, but he can go into like 3, 4-ish roles. Safely, he can go into 2. I think jungle is a bit iffy, and I think support is a little... You have to be really good at him to play in support. But I think his flexibility and his just busted numbers right now make him pretty easy to pick. And then Jinx, I got... Hell?
No, you're good. You keep going.
Yeah, I heard from Dean that he got told to blind pick his champion with like 5 seconds left. I think Jinx is okay blind.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Like,
I think on current patch, isn't Zaya the better blind?
No, I don't think Zaya's better blind because there's a lot of counters to Zaya because you can just go poke Varus, Karma, Ziggs, just super long rangey stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure how the range comparison between Acel and Zaya go. Why are they invading?
I don't know. I think the level 1 on Rakan is fine for the invade. I will say invading with the Jarvan is a little sus. Adam
they got level 1 Jarvan, Zaya, and Acel. Whatever. So I think Jinx is okay. I'm not sure how the range comparison against Acel goes, but it's fine. She's pretty generalisty. She wants to walk into people, which is kind of... but it's okay. She can also kite back and all that. And then so Zaya Rakan obviously really broken combo, pretty strong right now.
Yeah,
Zaya's pretty
really
Zaya's a little one-dimensional. She obviously doesn't really want to be approaching. She's mainly for anti-dives. Rakan is like a little bit more flexible.
Yep.
Yeah, as a champ, he can peel pretty well, but he also obviously prefers to just go in. And then here is where the disaster just starts happening. We see 2 of these like we see a disengage AD carry in Zaya who has like a decent amount of range. We also see a Rakan. Now I know Rakan probably loses to Nautilus. That's how the
W onto the Jinx. The Zaya is just wailing into the Jinx and it has to flash. Good play from Andromeda.
Yeah, good bush cheese. They made their bot laners leave. You want to know what I told Cam last time I yelled them? Don't make your bot laners leave.
Agreed. Absolutely. You get so much value from just like soloing your camps every time.
Yeah, or even just like taking the leash top. Like so many top laners leash super well. Like the Mord leash. I say don't pick Mord, but he leashes really well. GP leashes really well. All that. So like getting that fat bastard down there and making him leash for you is really nice.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to draft Exodia.
Okay.
So we see the disengage AD carry, who obviously will do well into a list later in the game. And then I think he has like a decent like matchup into the Rakan, so that's okay. But obviously Rakan can also peel for him later in the game. And your 2 other characters are kind of not exactly fluid, but they sort of follow the leader sort of style. So if you're going in, the Jinx is obviously going to walk in and follow you. If you're going in, the Rumble's obviously going to drop his ulti, use his cooldowns and all that, and try to like follow up with these engages. They're not characters that can kind of like do too much on their own. They usually
need help. They need help.
Yeah, they identify like with what their team is going for.
Yeah.
So that means that they're automatically going to be walking into the enemy team. And Zaya loves it when you walk into her because she get like 5-man feather recalls and all that. Yeah. And then bans, I won't comment.
There's a lot. I mean, I think bans are like very hard to do with like difference in player playstyle.
Yeah. Well, you want to know what else is really easy to do? Moving out of the way of Alawi tentacles and Mordekaiser skill shots.
True.
Anyways, and then you pick a the Gnar, which in team fights is going to go ahead and go in. He's going to dive. And guess what you have? You have Zaya, which loves when people dive into her. And then you also have an Aesol who really likes you front to back. He can throw his giant abilities in the middle of people, drag them around, basically just dictate where they are in the fight.
Yeah.
And if you lock him down, it's okay, but you can always just buy like a Zonius. He's going to be really tanky because he's going to probably have a Seraphs. If not, he will have a Seraphs, and he might have a Row depending on the game state, and probably will have a Zonius and a Rally. That man's tanky as hell. Yeah. You're not going to blow that guy up.
Oh my gosh, the flash combo from Cam into the W onto the Rakan. Well played from the side of Andromeda.
That's the no sums jinx too.
Yeah, that was just really well played jungle play from.
Double kill onto Adam, and that should listen. I'm a bit of a pessimist, but that might just be game. I think the draft.
That's crazy. I can see that. Yeah. I can see that. I will say.
Anywho.
Yeah, continue. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No. I will say, just to talk about jungle matchups, since that's kind of my thing, I don't think you really like the way Cam is playing. I think Jarvan has a lot more tools than Viego for like peel and like to set up his team comp, whereas Viego is also like sort of one-dimensional, sort of like follow the leader style that you're talking about.
Yes, I think Viego is a super duper ultra follow leader kind of comp.
Yeah. It can work. Like, Champion is really good right now, but
yeah, back when it was just like Wukong Viego every single game. Like the Wukong would often like dive in and then like die and then Viego to reset because you're just like standing there trying to W and all that.
Yeah.
So I think Viego can definitely like be a bit more generalisty. But look, you have Gnar and you have Nautilus. You're going in. Enemy team has like a lot more zone control than you do with the Zion feathers and the Aesol buttons and the Cho'Gath and all that. They have a lot of control over the area around them.
Agreed.
So obviously when you're gonna be like compelled to go into them.
Coming out.
And you don't really have like a much of a reason except for like the Rumble ulti. The Rumble ulti is kind of like the saving grace. They don't have like much of a reason to approach you. You have nothing like really to poke them out besides like Rumble ulti and the Jinx Ws.
Yeah, I will say that I do agree with you. I think Andromeda draft is a little more favored, especially if it goes later. I think a little bit more early game centric. I think like mid game, maybe red side has like a bit of an opportunity to come in if you get like a really nice Gnar ultimate combo with like the Nautilus on top before the Aesol can like get all of his items and the Stardust and whatnot, right? There's like a small window for that, but I'm not entirely sure if they'll be able to capitalize on it.
So. So in my mind, the team fights will most likely play out. Obviously, the Gnar is going to go in for like an engage, probably go for some sort of vision cheese.
Oh,
and when they do, ooh.
Oh wait, the Jarvan is here too. They're under tower though. I don't think they're getting anything. Yeah, good play from Andromeda, coordinating super well there.
Yeah, fantastic run from Stanley there. I don't think he'll miss too much in the midway. I don't know, midway crashes. But they also secured that first dragon. Dragons are obviously really important. Haven't been nerfed yet.
Yep. As they should be, honestly. Dragons are kind of dog shit beforehand. I guess Healy is just walking in for fun. I guess. Sure.
Look at that. Rumble's broken.
Is out as well. Has the ulti. If they get a good ult, maybe this play is doable, but it's like a little suspect to IMO.
Yeah, I'd say maybe you could go for some sort of like. Oh, hold on. Yeah, he's going in on his own Healy, but just kind of overextends for really no reason.
Though. Yeah, I think the ulti placement was a little wonky there too, right? If you place it a little differently, maybe you get the kill.
Yeah, I don't know if he saw Cam EQ at all, but I feel like going for that is just like he's Jarvan, he's gonna leave.
Yeah, yeah. It definitely.
I think that would have played out.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
That would have played out way worse if Stanley or Zach actually had been on them.
Yeah, I agree. But I think delaying the dragon is like fine. For the side of Andromeda, like you're not in a rush to finish the game, right? Like you have Aesol, you have like these scaling monsters, and like you don't have to like force the game to like end on like 20 minutes, so it's fine to stall.
Yeah, and plus right now, since your bot lane is so ahead, and obviously since Zaya has like pretty good wave clear, Jinx obviously has good wave clear too, but I think Zaya's is like
I think so.
But you have the pushing bot lane right now, so you can really just dictate whenever you want to go to that dragon and actually do it.
Well, not much else happening on the map. Top lane, Joel is beating Alana in CS, but it's Cho'Gath. You just want to grab ulti stacks in this lane and just hang out with the Gnar, pretty much. Just keep him there. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Can you read chat right now? Matt just yelled at me and told me to pay attention to him.
Hold on. I don't have chat open. I literally opened the stream, right? Or I didn't have time to open the stream. I was busy setting things up. You know me, professional streamer and whatnot. Let me pull up the chat. I don't know if the message will load because I'm late. Have him retype it and then we'll talk or something. Also, I was gonna shout out Alana's dad out there in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. You're the GOAT. Anyways, the title is wrong. Blame Dean. That's all I'm saying. It's not my fault. Anyways.
But so I wanted to discuss. We have a bit of a fail play going. Well, not fail play. We have Joel forcing up the 5 from the Cho'Gath. I think this leads into what I wanted to talk about matchups in this game. I think Cho'Gath Gnar is just kind of like, why would you ever want to pick Gnar here? Why would you ever want to beat the Gnar here when you know that Cho'Gath is just going to farm up with Qs, get those stacks, and just be more useful than you in the late game, especially in a team comp like this?
I think the Gnar has some like Joel is like the better top laner, like mechanically than Alana, right? So like maybe getting the Gnar like ahead could net you some positives in fight. Dean face checking this bush into the Jarvan combo, into the Rakan ulti. Oh my lordy, he's dead.
That's what I'm just talking about in the Wombo combo department. Like you have to kind of try to lock down. You have to get like literally the play of the year Gnar ulti, 5-man Gnar ulti to lock down all their threats, or else somebody's going to slip through the cracks. You're going to get Ace ulti, your team's going to get knocked up in Jarvan cage, you're going to get Cho'Gath knocked up, Zaya's going to get her ulti off, etc., etc. So you have to just play these fights with like really perfect precision. And even then, even with perfect precision, you have to get super lucky and just like hope they're clumped.
Yeah, a little bit. I still think like if you're a good enough player, you can kind of mitigate that. It's sort of like the LPL mindset where it's like if you're better, just pick champions that you know you can ego people on, and I think Gnar is like fine for doing that. And it's like one of his best champions, right? So
I agree, but I also think there's
that. So I will say Jonah is getting caught by the Rakan roam here as well.
Yeah. Oh, but we do have. I can't tell this for quality.
Stanley? Healy does manage to pick up the kill onto Stanley. Joel could look for, or Jonah could look for a reset, but gets denied by the Alana.
Fantastic stop one from Zach. Basically just allows him to get out there and
misses the hook, but I think he gets the kill. No autos?
He does not. Eric is super deep for no reason right now.
Yeah, it does. Oh, gets the ignite off and does get the kill though in response. I think the Viego not getting the reset super sucks there. Like, really close, but no dice. I think if he gets the reset, he flips that fight 100% of the time. Also,
I think he should have maybe just like they caught Stanley out really early, so I think he might have just like wanted to try to like retreat back and just poke the ace.
Yeah,
the
ace get it onto the ace all, get the soul, start the fight that way, something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I will say, Cam is opting for the lethality setup on Jarvan. There are like a couple different ways to play this champion. I think the more common route in pro play is like Gore Drinker and like the Brawl Black Cleaver, like the tankier bruiser setup. I think lethality into their comp is like fine because they have like 5 squishy champions except for like the Gnar, but like Gnar's building Triforce, so it's like fine. Don't know your opinions on lethality Jarvan versus bruiser, but
I think Bruiser's obviously just a better option, but I think here it's just like not the best thing to do because you're gonna get CC'd obviously, like as their sort of like pseudo frontline champion outside of the Cho'Gath. You're gonna be wanting to stand in front of your carries or at least like standing on the side. And if you're not tanky enough to actually like to go for these like flank plays or going
combos into the Rakan.
Oh my goodness gracious.
They just fucking ripped them apart, and Dazava
I know it's
the side of Andromeda, but
I know it's Jarvan and also like the combos are free, but they're just like getting these off super cleanly every time. Double kill looks like a lot.
Adam just getting
the right now.
That's crazy. Adam just getting the 2v2 or the 1v2 kill, really well played, and Healy gets 2 back. So I guess the Rumble is strong, but only strong on your map.
If there's anybody that you want to be strong right now, is your Rumble. That is your kind of saving grace. Huge AoE damage on the back line, on the front line, on the everything line,
It just rips everything apart if you can get it. If the Viego can get these souls in fights, it should be good.
Yeah. Although, plates are traded on the top and bot side, so I think overall that plays, obviously, like in the top side, beneficial for Andro, because A, their bot lane just shit stomped 2v1. And got plates on that themselves. They also got the Rift Herald charge off. I think Zach might have yoinked a little bit of the gold, so that's obviously unideal, but I think it's fine.
It's fine. Plus, you get the with items too, like getting the Shirley's a little earlier is okay. I will say there's some other stuff going on in chat. Taxi says Gnar was blinded. Gnar is like a really good blind. It's like a fine blind, or it's not a really good blind. It's like a fine blind. Like you can, it has flexibility in draft, and it's like good engage.
An
plays
okay blind
late.
when you're fighting against Alana, whose champ pool is
Tanks.
slow,
I think it's
funky.
fine. I legitimately think it's like whatever. Like Nara is a decent champion overall.
Nobody
Has a
can
lot of
fly
pockets
around
to
these
place.
days. Everybody's fingers fell off.
True, actually.
Speaking of, you were talking about the itemization earlier here. I see the itemization on the Shogun. The heart steal might puke.
No, that's based. I respect Alana for that.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's based.
It's
Let's
based,
go.
but bad. Okay, you can be based and be wrong. Like you know, like that's the thing. Looks like they're going for the trade,
You're
but
fighting the
Nard
Gnar,
doesn't do
and it's
anything.
a ranged character. You're not going to be able to
It's
get
fine.
stacks.
It's fine. She'll get the stacks. Trust. You just gotta believe.
Okay. Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah, of course. The Rumble built Night Harvester. This is standard for Rumble, right? Like,
I think it's
Proto
about
Belt's more flexible, but I think Night Harvester is fine for like scaling or like for like early game power and like spiking harder, which you kind of want as your only strong member on your team, right?
I've also seen demonic first item, but I think that's primarily around top side.
Yeah,
when you're
I think
fighting
you can get away with it on
champions.
jungle Rumble as well if you want to do that. Oh, the combo coming out from the Jarvan here. The Rakan ulti as well. This should just be a dead Rumble into the ASOL as well. That's definitely not where you want your gold. Dean is getting flashed on by the Xayah. Trap's coming out though and save him in time.
Adam is just kind of running the show in bot lane right now.
Yeah, he kind of is.
5-0, but
insane.
I don't know, the 2v1 earlier, I wouldn't even expect that. I guess that just goes to show like how powerful Xayah is and how powerful her ulti can be against those engaged sports.
Yeah, I think you called it in draft. The power that the Xayah has into their comp is really good. Like the Nautilus can't really do a whole lot ever. So
yes, I'm always right.
I didn't say always right. Hold on, we're not gonna do that. But like, yeah, good call on that one. I'll give you some leeway here. Don't worry.
And Adam is just able to pick up another tower.
Yeah,
I'd say he's probably like
so snowballed. Hold on, I can check gold.
He obviously has enough gold for that Navori. He might even have enough gold for like an extra steal or something.
Oh my
Especially
Lord,
if Helios is running at him.
The Gale Force over the Rumble ulti. Oh, but he gets it.
And they get it with the help of the Shirelius from the or speed it from their con. And then the Shirelius, they might be pick up
Eric might live here. The ulti coming out, flash out.
Ooh, does have to burn the flash in the ulti though.
Oh no, Jarvan is here. The EQ combo coming out just rips him apart. The W coming out and Cam picks up another one. Andromeda is kind of running the show here.
Yeah, it just seems like kill after kill after kill. People keep like overextending. We had Olaf earlier hooking into like topside blue or
here too now. The combo coming out and it's just another Jarvan ult into another kill. I wonder what we'll see. If we'll see any change on the Jarvan prio here. Like, I think they had a chance to pick jungler, and I think Jarvan's a fine like blind pick champion. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Especially with
take it.
Especially with a Rumble on your team, like that's the dream team right there, and you get more walls for an artist off of them.
Yeah, I ironically think like if you wanted to draft the Rumble like this, you could honestly just R1 Jarvan R2 like Rumble. Like I don't see any problem with that. Like you could flex the Rumble into mid or top, and like there are some rumors of Jarvan top. I don't fucking know about that one, but like it's not like a completely unflexible picks, right?
Yeah, you guys do the Jarvan support. We've seen it come out like from G2, and I think one other team I don't remember with like Jarvan Smearo.
Yeah, we did it last season with the Jarvan Fiddlesticks. I don't know who did that shit, but like there's a possibility. Cam is like ultra egoing here. The ultra instinct ego is going nuts out here. Looking for the
Stanley still has the powered ulti, which he dropped.
Oh my lord, and the damage.
Yeah, it's just over.
Yeah, this game looks to be a bit of a rough. I'm not going to lie.
2 drags, up 14 kills, 8k gold?
Would you FF this game to salvage mental or?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, no, in solo queue, I would, yeah.
No, not in solo queue, but if you're doing a best of 3. I think FFing to salvage mental is not the worst play, you know. Go next in peace or whatever. Blake, are you still here? I don't know where Blake went, but we're still here, I guess. Hold on. He's getting ganked in real life. happens. TM. Ulti coming out from the Rumble. Nothing comes out of it though. They're just too fed to die. Like, this is kind of a slaughter, no cap. Okay, let's play a game, chat. Will the Cho'Gath get a Heartsteel stack? Place your wagers in the chat below. Let me know. But yeah, nothing else really happening. I think Andromeda just needs to close out the game. I'll tag in for Blake. He said he'd come back. He's gonna be back here in a sec, so we will wait for him, TM. But yeah, any wagers? Any wagers? Any wagers? Any wagers? I say Alana will get a Heartsteel stack. One. Singular. Could be more than one, but we're still at 0, so. And like, I don't think she's had like the kill participation to low bar. I don't know. You're playing into Gnar, like, and like, the only way you might get it is the Rumble ult, which you have to walk through. I don't think it's impossible for her to not get a single Heartsteel stack. I don't know, bro. Let me know, chat. Looks like they should just go for a Baron setup. Okay, wait. Alana's looking for the Heartsteel stack. Is it doable? The Rumble is here. It looks like they're optimizing for the, or itemizing for the demonic, which is like kind of standard. Rakan going in, the combo coming out. Still no Heartsteel stack. You can proc it off Viego or not. I don't know if you've noticed, but the entirety of Andromeda is killing the Viego and the Nautilus before the Cho'Gath gets anywhere near them. So I don't know, bro. Looks like the Herald charge is cancelled, but the Draven is just starting the Baron up here. They have 5 members. This should be a really free Baron. Rift Sharks is just going to take the free Dragon. It is what it is. That's probably like the only play you can make on the map. Cam, going for the Ravenous Hydra. A little bit of ego play here, because I don't think Draven is very good with Hydra, but you know what? It's kind of based. Looks like he is checking into the Nautilus. The combo coming out. The Rakan is also here as well. Whiffs the W, flashes out, and then the ulti comes out, or the Cataclysm. They're just in between these towers, bro. The Gnar is ulting in. The ult comes out, hits the... Oh, gets the Wombo combo. Oh wait, the Heartsteel stack? The Heartsteel stack? Alana is it getting the Heartsteel stack? Wait a second. Still no Heartsteel stack! Cam is in there trying to kill the Gnar. Does manage to get them, I think. And the Viego does manage to not get anything here, right? Yeah, the Draven combo just manages to cancel the combo, and it looks like the Rakan barely lives with the W. The Jinx flash auto into it. The reset? Get excited? Not enough. No Heartsteel! No Heartsteel! RPV, do you think the Heartsteel gets a proc? Let me know. How many stacks do you think they get in this game? 1, 2, 0? I don't think there's really much to talk about in terms of atomization. Andromeda's just doing standard stuff. Cam's being a little egomaniac. I don't blame him. He's super strong, so.
I heard ego. Is there a collector? No.
No,
okay.
no. Cam built Rav Hydra on Jarvan, though, so I'm going to call that ego.
Say, yeah, it's kind of like collector, but lamer.
Alright. I need you to, any wagers on whether or not the Cho'Gath gets Heartsteel? Alana still has 0 stocks.
Has she even participated in a team fight yet?
Yes, she has been there. She autoed tower instead of autoing the Rumble next to them for the Heartsteel stack.
Okay. I'd say yes. I just would have won.
I'm at 0 still. What better second item could Jarvan go? Black Cleaver, GA even, like, if you just want to live these fights, so I think Guardian Angel's fine. Stoneplate. There's so many items that are better than second item. Wait. Heartsteel?
Oh,
the Heartsteel rock! She did it!
And the combo from Zach and Cam, like, not a whole ton of damage following up because they're 80 carries away and staying with the top lane right now, so they don't get both kills, but...
Wait, Cleaver's like fine. You could go Frozen Heart if you want, but he's building AD, like, it doesn't really matter, like, there's so many better AD items.
Just let him do it. Just let him do it thing. He don't need a build.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said it's fine for him to ego here, like... I don't think the Hydra's the best item, but it's like funny.
I would have gone collector.
That's base. See, now that's just a base opinion, but like, what do you know? True.
Yo, you
You
ever thought
play
about the Gale
Eat
Force?
Paint. True. Honestly.
You ever thought about the Gale Force Jarvan and you go like ERIE?
Oh, it's funny. It's not good, but it's funny.
No,
Second
no, no.
sack
That's
on
not
the
good.
Heartsteal. Weird. And this should just be the end of the game from the side
Hold
of
on,
Andromeda, right?
is it the North Pole? Never mind, Stanley just one shot him.
Yeah.
Game.
Alright, and we are going to hop into game 2. Let's go.
Uh,
What's up, Alana? I'm just saying, it was pretty close. You almost ended the game with 0 Heartsteal stacks. You got 3 at the end, but it was really funny.
okay, so we have the draft link
Yeah.
for game 2. Rift Sharks is blue side, Andromeda on the red side. I
Any
wonder.
adaptations you want to see? I think the Jarvan prize should go up by like a
I
monstrous
think
amount.
not drafting terribly would be a good adaptation.
Not drafting what?
Terribly.
That's true, but like, I think grabbing the Jarvan is a good draft adaptation, is it not?
Yeah, I will never ever be an advocate of Jarvan blind pick, even if he is like as strong as he is right now.
I
think
disagree wholeheartedly. I think Jarvan's like okay.
I feel like there are just so many champions that can like just work around him, especially if Zaya is on the
Yeah,
table
I
and Andromeda has
guess.
freedom.
I think like the way he is right now, he's like strong enough that he's good blind, and no way Blake just said don't draft bad. That's what I'm saying. But like, I think
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
PV said that. I think.
Tell that guy. Tell that. Well, you know that guy. I walked into his house the other day. I went up to visit him. I actually I see him at the airport, and I'm like approaching it, and I'm like, okay, he's kind of tall. I get a little closer. Okay, he's a little shorter than I thought. And then get a little closer, a little shorter than I actually thought. I'm right next to him, about like a foot over him.
That's crazy. I don't know. But
And these are all. This is all true things, by the way.
I believe it. I believe it, honestly. Let me pull up the. All right, what side? Who is what side? Hold on, I'm getting fucking distracted. Give me 1 second.
Andromeda is red.
Andromeda's red. Word. Let me set that up. Andromeda. Rift Sharks. I'm gonna assume they're running the same comp pack.
Yeah. Also, on the side of the Jarvan first pick from Rift Sharks, I think it's especially grief considering the Zaya performance that Adam just had. I think Zaya will be off the table.
Zaya though. Like,
Yeah.
okay. If you remove like Zaya, I don't think there are a whole bunch of ADCs that are good into Jarvan except for Ezreal. And like
Ezreal, Tristana, Kaisa.
I think Kaisa is like fine for you to go Jarvan into still though. Like, you have to like get CC outside of the Cataclysm before it like, and this is like assuming the Jarvan does hit the EQ into the Cataclysm. Like most Kaisas are probably also dead. They can only ulti on top of the Jarvan, right? If they hit him, like maybe.
No, they have enough range to get out of the cage.
Huh?
Caitlyn can also E over his wall.
That's true, but it's like that. Those like require perfect positioning kind of thing. It's like not.
Neither do. It's still pretty easy.
I still think like the it's like fine to pick them into it though. Like you can support the driver.
Yeah, I think. Stuff. Yeah, I think those are like less like horrid as.
Yeah,
as,
like I think Zaya is like the S tier counter into it. It's like
although
it's so
she
hard
can
to
still get locked down if the Jerv just like plays well in weights. I think obviously the Primo is Ezreal just being able to hop out of the cage.
Yeah. The other ones require a lot better play. Is Erico still playing, by the way? Do we know the rosters?
I have no idea.
Hold on. Let me set all this shit up.
I can't believe that I live in a 4.5k square foot room.
Yeah, but you're getting roasted for where you are, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, just because my mic quality can't be good when I'm at my house.
I mean, the mic quality's fine. He's just a hater, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, I have so many haters. So many haters and so many dick riders in my life, you know? You never really get a real one.
To PB's point though, I think you have to like position like in a certain spot in the Cataclysm to auto ult out though. That's the thing.
Do you? Okay.
I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure. It's like a little tricky. That's why I'm saying it's like the Jarvan is like a perfect world. Like or like the Kaisa is like fine perfect world, but it's like we don't live in one of those, so I think it's fine to pick it blind.
We do live in a world where people ban Mordekaiser and Alawi.
True. That is the world we live in, I think. Unfortunate, truly, but let me move all this stuff. Hold on. Yeah.
The draft should be starting any minute now.
Sure.
Now, hopefully, we see some good adaptations from Rift Sharks, and hopefully, from Andromeda, we don't see a blind pick Asol. And if we do, hopefully, from Rift Sharks again, we see like a proper counter into it.
Yeah.
I think the Rumble's okay. I think you can definitely like get a lot of early drags off of it. Granted, your bot lane doesn't get dumpstered like they did in that game.
Yeah.
But I feel like there are better
the-
counters to it
I
that
need the
can
draft.
punish it more directly.
Give me one sec. This is like the most scuffed. I haven't done this in a while, so yeah, don't worry about it, team. We're figuring
Forgetting
it out.
you?
Hold on. This is the wrong draft. Who cares though? Oh, this is the last draft. Oh my goodness. Is it this one? Okay, we're back on the blank screen. The draft has begun. So do you have the draft pulled up already?
Yeah.
Okay,
Give me like
we can just.
it's in draft lane.
Yeah, this is actually a really good system. I'm glad we have a new. I need to use my channel points. I don't know how to set up gambas. Hold on. I'm just too lazy.
Maybe Echo ban coming out first from Rift Sharks, then I Poppy ban from Andromeda.
I think
Ekram
those are
ban
both
from Rift Sharks.
fine.
I think it'll be majority of the same things. I think Rift Sharks might ban either like the Seraphine or the Zaya.
Yeah, probably. I don't think Hackrim is honestly worth the ban, but that is a contentious point apparently. So I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think
it's whatever.
I think we should certainly leave Heckram open with Stanley can go Zillion and Zach can go Galio. I think
Zillion
really
is way more of the problem than the Hackrim in that situation, but sure. I think like I'd rather ban the Zillion, given my champion pool, but like, that's fair.
They banned the Rakan and not the Zaya, which I think is a really stupid move.
I think Zach also had a lot of impact in that game, so I don't think it's the worst play either. I think it's bad if you're factoring in the driving first pick, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm mainly thinking of. And also, there's like a lot of other AD carry or supports that Zaya can like bear with pretty well.
Yeah, agreed. I will say it's kind of bad. The Anivia ban versus Healy, that's fine. Anivia is also a really good champion with the Rada Ages and Seraphs and stuff. The Asol ban, and it's the driving first pick as we expected.
And they're gonna do a Jarvan, and
they should be a Zaya response immediately.
Yeah,
it should be the freest
Zaya,
on planet
and then in an ideal world, you get like Gragas or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what the jungle champ was.
Would you just hard slam your support pick here, or just wait for it, or just pick out jungle counter? I think jungle counter and ADC is fine here, right? Like you go Zaya and then pick a decent jungler into Jarvan.
Oh, okay. Or they're just gonna go Seraphine.
Sure. I think Seraphine's good, like a triple flex ADC support.
Yep. I think it's also good for Jarvan because Jarvan will never be able to kill you through the shield.
Yeah, in theory. I think it's also good to deny it because it pairs really well with Jarvan actually, because you Cataclysm, press the sing her song. KDA taught her that one, you know.
Yeah, huge like extension loyalty.
Yep. We'll see what the next.
I wonder if they're gonna do Seraphine Lux here because I know I informed them of that. Not Seraphine Leona.
Okay.
I think it's a little weird.
It's a little weird. Like
it's not really a pairing for the bot lane. I guess it's just kind of like a perma CC lane.
Yeah, I guess there's not a lot of synergy there, right? Like I guess it makes Leona harder to kill.
I mean, it's just lockdown. It's like what character doesn't want lockdown, you know?
That's true. CC Chin, get me. No, get me in. Blake is a fucking clown. Yeah, I kind of agree. Seraphine Lux is kind of troll. It looks like they're going for the Kaisa in response. I think Kaisa's fine as a blind. It's like a kind of hard to punish champion.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing it. You're seeing it in the wheel now.
Morgana.
I like that. I like them a lot.
Okay, yeah,
obviously protection for the Jarvan when he's going in.
Yeah, a lot of good use that Morgana can get here.
It seems kind of like a pee pee poo poo sort of like combo. Like why they don't really synergize with one another. But at like the same time, I think it's still good considering Leona, Seraphine, etc. Also, they lock in GP. I think the game's over.
Yeah, GP is pretty good here. Can cleanse the Morgana bind. Also, I know Sarah is decent with engaged tanks. She just can like double E off the stuns, right? I think it's fine. Yeah. I
I
didn't say it was
mean,
bad. It's just like there's not like
yeah.
a lot of synergy. Like you could like turbo accelerate with like a Sona Seraphine, right? Like I think Seraphine has a lot of decent lanes outside of engaged tanks. Like
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's not atrocious. Silas Lux ban, sure, I guess. I don't know why. I guess Silas ban into Seraphine Leona is really good. Lux is like whatever to me.
Yeah, it can also beat the GP at the top. But
Yeah.
I
I think
mean,
I think the
I don't
Udyr is
get
a decent
it.
ban. It pairs really well with the Seraphine and the Leona, stuff like that.
Yep. Also a broken ass champion and you're boosted.
Sure. Wukong is banned. Also, same reasons IMO. Cam's Wukong is also really good.
Putting the chains on Cam, by the way. They know they know what's happening.
The Belveth! Okay.
Whoopsie.
I'm not a fan of
I
Belveth personally,
mean,
but I think it's good into Jarvan. Like he does.
I think
those
I think
combos,
it's
you
good.
press E.
Got a lot of mobility.
Yeah.
A lot of like the E. Obviously, you can soak up a lot of damage from the
Yeah.
burst that Jarvan and Kai'Sa can deliver.
I guess we're still laning Gnar. Sure.
They're just going another dive comp, which I really don't like. Again, I feel like it's definitely better than this game than last game because they don't have a lot of like field. But I feel like diving into
Seraphine hard
Seraphine,
engage.
like,
The Narmoot, true. I think the Gnar does have decent synergy with the Jarvan as well. They're literally just drafted a Vol comp. That's so funny.
yeah, it's just wombo combo. I think the Orianna makes it a lot better.
Yeah, I agree.
Obviously,
really
like
right
four really short range champions in the GP, and then the Orianna is not ideal. That's how you get your entire team one shot. But I think they're performing well.
Yeah, if they
won't
hit the
dispute
combos,
arguments before I
they're
say
gonna rip
anything
them
like
apart.
too damning.
Yeah. I think the Seraphine is like an ultra pick here that like being able to play the peel here is super good. Like
Zillion, yeah, really, really good here.
Yeah,
obviously
really good
speed as well. That's for those like counter engages or just like cleaning up stuff, and then
you just
without
negate
saying how
any
good
pick.
Zillion is.
Joel has a really big champion pool for a top laner in Scrims, so he can play Astronaut Nar, Dino Nar, Snow Day Nar, Gentleman Nar, and much more Nars. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the perma blind pick Nar, but sure, I guess. Also,
wait, what? It wasn't a blind pick, Nar. Are you delusional?
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot. I just don't like the Nar here either way, but whatever.
I don't like drafting dive comp into Seraphine, but
yeah. Also, leaving the Zillion up into if you're picking all dive is certainly a play of all time.
Yeah. Wait, Alana could have gone allowing this game. Wait, no, Alana's support. Never mind.
Yeah, like what? I think we're both retarded. Anyways, who cares? TM. The brain damage is hitting. TM. Someone make the lobby, bro. I'm playing the girly pop. True. Oh my gosh, people are typing in this chat. What's going on here?
I don't know. Actually, you know what? Looking back, I think Sarah Leona actually sounds pretty good. What the fuck did they do? Because post 6, I think even if you get the stun, the Leona ulti will like slow, so you still get the root off of the E.
Yeah,
and then you get
it's still really good. Like, and
that actually sounds pretty good.
You have the Zillion CC, right? Like, you can just put the slow on, double root in 2 fights. Like, they're literally never moving, that kind of thing. Doesn't. That was right. I was too. Sarah Leona is good. I mean, I did say you were right, like, before. It's like a fine pairing.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Matt's too much of a coward, though.
Matt's just like molding for 0.
Yeah, he's not going to play Seraphine Lux. He's a coward.
True. Honestly. Sarah Knott is the better version. Yeah.
Who let him in? Is it Matt? I'm screaming.
Hello.
Hey guys, could you do me a favor? Could you do me a favor and explain League of Legends really quickly to my 2 friends? My 2 friends watching. So I've got my in real life best friend Sophie, like my other half, she's watching, and then I've also got my in real life best friend Grace watching, and they both know. They're both texting me, "What's happening? What does draft mean? What is top lane?"
Honestly, you picked the worst stream for them to come on because it's me and Blake, and we're just 2 fucking League of Legends
just like
nerds,
explain to them. They've like they know what League is, but they're terrified of League.
Okay, so there's 5 lanes. Only one of those matters. It's top lane. There's just two big oiled up men up there twerking, and whoever twerks harder wins.
This is true. Jungle's a weak
Okay,
role.
okay, cool.
Mid lane sucks. Every single player sucks in this server except for me. True facts. Anyways.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
See ya.
Yeah.
No problem.
So, damn, I don't know. Wait, what do you?
Well, how do we explain League of Legends? So League of
what do you
Legends
eat
is
for
a
breakfast,
5v5
Davis?
MOBA game.
Oh, hold on, Mason. What do you eat for breakfast?
What did I eat for breakfast? I skipped
Yeah.
breakfast, bro. I went straight to
Okay,
work
good.
after
Same
waking
here.
up.
You picked the correct option. Same here.
Okay, we're breakfast skippers. Word. I literally woke up, went straight to work, came back, and started casting. So that was my day, I guess. Yeah, Alana, go do the thing. That's what I'm saying. Alana is ultra gapping everyone. Don't worry.
Do we have to actually explain League? Okay, there's 5 guys.
Uh-huh.
And then there's 5 more guys on another team.
Okay.
And then you try to blow up the Nexus.
Yeah. That's basically it. Wait, Alana's playing Leona? That's so based.
All right. Hold on, my brain's turned back on. What should Belva build this game? I think it's a shield bow, right? Shield bow, bloodthirster, overheal, just be tanky as possible. Green moss.
Yeah. I think you could go. I think there's some people who go Bork and like Frozen Gauntlet, which is like fine here because it's like.
That should agree. That should agree.
You think so? I think it's fine. Like I don't know. This champion sucks either way. I fucking hate Velveth, but.
I think she's not as bad as people think. I mean, I don't know. Seeing Yike player on G2 is just like.
Yeah, but that's a Yike, bro. Isn't he smurfing on every other jungler? Like.
Yeah, because he picks like real champions. He's not just like a drone. He's going Lilia. He's playing.
Yeah.
fucking...
Wait, I've been advocating for Lilia too. This champion's good.
Yeah. I mean, I thought that's you want to have sex with ears, but.
That's true. Wait, but Lilia enjoyers are base? Question mark.
Hey, listen, all I gotta say is, nah, never mind.
Oh, wait, hold on. Do I need to pull up a picture of Lilia for your friends or Alana? Thoughts? Let me cook? Question mark.
Yeah, hold on. Smash or pass, Alana first. And then you pull up,
Wait, hold on. Do I have a capture for this? No, I don't. Either way. So Velvet or not Velvet? Freudian slip. Anyways, Lilia is this cute deer picture. Don't worry. Our deer character in League of Legends PC edition. She runs around real fast. TM. Wait, you got a good Lilia picture? Send it to me. I'll drop it in Scrims.
No.
Send it my way, bro. I'll send it to Alana. She can show her friends. I got you, bro. We'll do the roundabout way of doing this.
So
yeah. I don't know. Stanley's playing mid into Healy with the Aura Zillion. That should be pretty fun to watch, I suppose. That's a whole horse? Homie, that's a deer! That's a deer! Don't slander a deer like that, bro. Come on, man.
Mason, would you fuck Lilia?
I have Mastery 7 Lilia, so that's all I'm saying.
So do I.
That's crazy.
Matt sent me an image and I'm scared.
Yeah? How bad? Scale 1 to 10 it for me. That's a deer. That's a deer. That's a deer. That's a deer. It's not a horse. It's a deer. It's a deer. It's different. I promise. It's less weird if it's a deer, surely, right? Wait, this one's like normal. Here, hold on. I'll send it to Alana. Alana, you're about to get a funny DM. Share with your friends. Share with the class. Go ahead. I don't know. You don't know who Blake is? Be scared of him? Huh?
Wait, why are we afraid of me?
Blake is a bit of a menace, I will agree, but I am a perfectly normal, base individual.
They don't let me near the airports anymore, that's all I'm gonna say.
True.
You're stream closed, by the way. I'm in the darkness.
Not the PDF. That's crazy. True, Blake does give off some PDF file energy. No cap.
No, I don't. And Mason, your stream closed. I can't see anymore.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Hold on. I just need to put it back up. This is true. This is probably true. I've never had any issues at TSA. So I'm just the more.
Dude, they want to feel my bones. all the TSA employees love just gripping my balls.
That's crazy. Have you actually
I
been
get-
stopped at TSA before?
Dude, they stop me every fucking time.
Wait, really?
Like, you know how like the monitor shows up where like the bad sections are, like where they picked up shit?
Yeah,
It's always at my balls.
yeah. That's fucking crazy. I've never been
Anyways,
stopped at TSA.
League of
by the way.
Legends. Do you think that Brain Dead Wombo Combo will be the team that actually has to put in an effort?
To draft? We'll see. I will say I like Andromeda's draft a little more. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry to do this to you, Dean Jones, but I think they have like a really good disengage comp, and it's kind of hard to beat.
Andrew,
Do you think Cam put any thought into his runes when they look like that, or?
LS keeps whispering in my ear, telling me that you should go lethal tempo on Belveth, and I'm just not sure.
I will
Oh,
say.
you meant the secondary tree.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah, no,
secondary
he did
is
not
a
pick.
little sus. I like the
You go
resolve.
conditioning otherwise.
Yeah. I think there's arguments for lethal tempo versus conquer. It's like fine either way, honestly. I just don't think he has the overheal or the overheal or the overheal or the bloodline stuff like that. I could not speak English for like 5 seconds there. I have to restart the spectate, I guess, because Eric's computer
my-
is like
You're
turbo
so
dying.
unbelievably unprofessional.
True, my bad. I'll just account for Eric's computer next time. My bad, bro. Honestly, skill issue, TM.
Yeah.
Russ, I know the title is still State of Scrims. Take it up with Dean. It's not my fault. I do nothing here. I just work here, dog. I literally just work here. That's it. That's me, bro.
You know, if we could just escape the iron clutch of the man only known as Dean, I think we would have a
True. Okay.
much better Scrims
I'm just
experience.
saying, Russ, I did apply to be mod, and Dean said no. So another loss for our community, truly. What can I
I
say?
refuse to be a mod. I refuse to bend my will.
Honestly, that's based. My reaction to Dean, that's what I'm saying. TBH. Dean is always oppressing me, a minority. It's kind of fucked up.
I have no. So I think mid lane matchup is bad for Zaleen because Oriana will just get shoved. I personally don't like Nora to GP, especially if you don't have grasp. So I think in this scenario the Nora will actually have push.
Yeah.
And then obviously Jarvan is going to be stronger early game than the Belbussy. I think the only real lane where Andromeda actually had the advantage early is going to be in bot lane.
Yeah. You are
And
playing for
that's a
scaling. You're playing for like
maybe,
30-minute team fights, right?
Yeah.
You just want to.
You're also playing for Rift Herald.
Yeah, Rift Herald is kind of based.
I mean, they don't even win at 6 though, because Nara will be 6, and that's super strong. GP6 is
Yeah.
strong, and obviously, like and all that. But
It's gonna be a little
But-
weird with the Rift Herald fight timing, right? Like Belveth won't have a form at that point. Nar should have the push with the ulti and stuff. Jarvan will have ulti, so the Nar Jarvan will probably do a lot better. Or he should have ult. Should be a little stronger than the Zillion, maybe.
yeah, definitely. I think it's gonna be pretty hard if
Yeah,
if
I'll have to see the
Rift
fight
Sharks
really well.
if Rift Sharks can stack their objectives well, then there should be a lot of opportunity to catch a dub.
BB is flaming the shit out of you for your fucking Nar take right now. That's so funny. I mean, I think GP outscales like for sure, but like a little
Wait,
bit.
what is he mad about you? Say?
He says, wait, did he say Nar is going to do better than GP? Game did start. Do I need to switch the capture? What the fuck is
Yes,
happening?
because the GP doesn't have grasp and
Uh,
doesn't have second wind.
Hold on. So I need to... give me one sec.
Oh my gosh, so unprofessional.
True, actually.
Yeah, but
where is
when
it?
GP doesn't have grasp, he cannot outtrade the Gnar, especially with the Gnar having Fleet Vandy shield.
What is happening, bro? Hold on.
Dude, people are trying to enjoy a nice session of Scrim Zone, LOL, and you're frickin' enough.
That's true, actually. I do not know what's happening. My capture got fucked up. Hold on.
Oh, why does the Jarvan have red and why does the Velvet have blue?
Where is this?
Mason, are you an advocate for anything but like blue, fucking green smite or green pet?
Green and blue are the best ones. By
But
far.
like blue on like Kha'Zix and Rengar and Ivan, right?
Blue if you're snowball champion. Green if you're like trying to play consistent. That's my opinion. It's
So
very
like
generic.
elite.
I have no hot take on that one, Chief. Sorry. I cannot find.
Red-
Dude, I do not know what's happening. Hold on. Just give me 1 sec. My game is.
I think red smite, especially on Jarvan, is completely grief, and if you go it, death.
Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of Jarvan, level 2 flashes into the bush, gets knocked up onto Zac. The Morgana bonding goes wide, but I think the Ignite will pick it up. Oh, Kai'Sa picks it up with the passive. Huge burst. Really good play. Like I said, these lanes will be ahead early. Obviously, Andromeda has better scaling with all their characters.
Yeah, but
with Joel getting off that early gank, it definitely puts them in the right position to actually go ahead and win this game.
we're back.
Okay. Mason, what's the biggest enemy you beat in the fight?
Medium-sized. Large dog. I'll go large dog. I'm feeling myself today.
Yeah, I say mountain goat. That's my wave.
Weird. That's kind of based. Let me turn off time
Uh,
controls.
Anyways, so we had the mid game coming out right there. I think it could prove useful. I feel like the Orianna has enough, like, self heal with the speed up on the W, the ulti, and all that to escape like a Bel'Veth Zillion gank. But I feel like with the speed up and the double bomb and the knock up on the Bel'Veth, it could be fruitful if they were to try to go for the regain.
I will say the Bel'Veth getting a kill is good for the side of Andromeda, but the Kai'Sa kill is really big for the side of Rift Sharks. I think it's like so important this Kai'Sa gets ahead as like your primary carry, and like the way that they drafted, they always want this Kai'Sa ahead by far.
Yeah.
So
You have all this engage and follow up just so the Kai'Sa can just be hitting these fights.
I guess Erico just walking over, placing the W, emoting, walking away. You get a good Chad.
I don't know if you could pan over to bot lane real quick. Is that wave frozen down there? It is. It is not.
It's not.
I don't think it should still push back to the side of Rift Sharks. Well, unless I keep hitting it now, now it's back to being frozen. I'm shocked that neither jungler have. Well, I guess Bel'Veth kind of makes a little bit more sense, but I'm shocked that Jarvan hasn't come down and tried to secure that early dragon.
Yeah, you have the bot lane push. Like, I guess you could wait for 6, and like if you hit 6 before the Seraphine, look for like they'll play bot lane then, which is like pretty fair. Again, Jarvan opting for the lethality. Sure, man. I guess. I think you want Gore Drinker here because if you get ratioed by this Zillion, it's like fucked for you, right?
So Cam is sitting in my eyes, going for the Bork first. I think it's okay later in the build when you need the damage, but I feel like you just kind of want survivability right now, especially against all that burst.
Yeah, I'm not really well versed in Bel'Veth builds. I don't mind Bork first if you're into like a tankier comp or like a champion like Udyr, for example. I think the Bork is a little bit better because he like has so much HP, or like Zac and stuff, but I'm not sure you want it into the Jarvan kind of thing.
This is not the tankier comp in question.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We do see both junglers are bot side right now. The Jarvan's sitting in the bot lane bush right now looking for some sort of cheesy
ulti,
sort of kill.
Bel'Veth does have ulti, but it kind of doesn't matter because of how the champion works.
We see the Jarvan leaving the bot lane. I think there might be a commotion, but it looks like the Bel'Veth is just going up and posturing towards Herald.
Yeah,
right now, I would be spam pinging the dragon. We get the crash on bot lane. Yep, that looks like where they're going. They know that the Bel'Veth is going to be trying to get this Rift Herald. I think they might just give it, honestly.
Yeah, I'd say starting the dragon stacking gives you an actual win con in the game, like with the soul. Plus the base dragons just have so much value nowadays. Yeah, it looks like they're just doing the straight dragon for Herald trade, which is like probably a little more Andromeda favored because you want like the gold scaling, but like I think Soul is like a top win.
ASAP. Yeah. I think with the Rift and with a crash, I think the Bel'Veth might be able to afford that Bork power spike, which again a lot of damage, not a whole ton of survivability. It's still a good item and all that. Oh, okay. So looking at items in the mid lane, Stanley's actually opting for what I presume is going to be Shirelia's over like the traditional like Evercross sort of build in the mid lane.
Yeah. You could. Do you think you can go Roa here?
If you go Roa, I'm going to beat you up.
Really? Is it that bad?
On Zillion? Yeah. How would you ever?
The mana regen. You spam a lot of spells. It gives you
get
mana
regen
versus the
okay, you don't
team. No. Like
you
look
get
at the
mana
combo. This,
regen?
like if you get womboed with the Roa, you probably like always live and can still get stuff off. Like I think the Shelly is the correct spot here. Don't get me wrong. But if you wanted like more AP, I think Roa is fine here. No.
No, because with the Everfrost you can stuff out engages. You have more CC obviously, so that's obviously nice.
Okay.
I think because when you regain mana with Roa, you have to be getting hit. Why do you want to be getting hit a zillion? You know.
Well, that's true, but like the health sustain is also not bad too, right? Like I don't think it's the worst option here.
Yeah,
Plus, it like
I think in general, it's just so much worse, and it's like contemporary.
I will say that I think he's doing the correct build. You have a Seraphine bot lane, like you're fine not building full AP. Get like utility. Seraphine does better with AP than Zillion IMO, so.
Yep. I think also you only have one damaging ability. You get like a little bit of healing on the ulti, but other than that, there's not like a whole ton of use to having like the AP on Zillion. The AP ratio on the bottom is obviously very high, but the base damage is also super duper high. So
yeah, you still do a lot of damage regardless. So it looks like the Zillion is going for the double bump here with
with the
Nanar eating in the ulti coming out.
The ulti of all time.
Belveth is.
I think the Nanar should be able to escape. Ooh,
yep,
maybe not.
Out, the flash, the ulti, looking for the kill.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, the Nar, baby!
I don't know why he went for that. Speaking of going for that, Stanley should get a solo kill. Yep, in the mid lane.
Well played from the side of Stanley, using that ulti to leverage for the kill. Super well played. Nar really smurfed that though. Adam, do I need to issue a PayPal check or what was that, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, all I gotta say is my ego is telling me that I'm the best GP in the server.
I agree, honestly.
But we won't comment on that. We won't be mean.
Yeah, we won't issue the PayPal check just yet. Don't worry. Belveth going in with the E. Homie, there's a tower there still.
Let you get to just pop the Nar. You could try to go one.
There's still a dive angle here, but the TP coming out from the Ori. And it looks like Gand will just back off.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Oh, Jonah's here.
Oh, Cam just gets out.
Yeah.
Right now, I think it's a really volatile time in the spot lane. Speaking of, we get a root. That's bad. This is really okay. I think what Dean just did was super great. He just ran up with the E right into the face of Alana, and she did not like go in at all.
Yeah, I think Alana's playing a little too passive, but they are like newer to the champions, so it's like.
Yeah, plus I think there might be like a little bit of conception like, oh, enemy has a kill, therefore they're stronger than us, even though like,
absolutely not.
A lot of time that isn't true.
Yeah. Especially if you have the full combo. Also, Dean does have cleanse though. Binding does whiff on Eric. Nothing really happening here though. Looks like they're just hard forcing these tower plating.
Yeah, this Nar is losing a whole ton.
Yeah.
And they might just take that entire tower considering GP just nukes through them.
Yeah. This could be a play from red side. Smite comes out. Looks like they're not going to look, though.
Just going to secure the scuttle. When is next drag coming out?
I forgot to pull up objective timers. Thank you. Next dragon is 2 minutes.
You mean 1 minute?
1 minute? Oh, yeah, 1 minute. Sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's red buff. Eyes are...
Right.
Reading is hard, DM. I think you should try not to look for a lot of plays, though, while you wait for the dragon to spawn. Healy's trading super aggressively here. Might be able to get Stanley's
ulti. If I were to say anything,
ulti comes out.
I'd say that, forces out the ulti from Stanley. Really good timing.
Yeah.
I think that might be worth for Stanley. Especially if they get someone off this. That's a lot of CC coming down. They'll almost be able to get there in time.
Yeah, no flash from Ori. Well played.
It's a kill on Leona, but it's a kill regardless.
Yeah.
You get Ocean mid. And I think Stanley will have ulti up by the time Drag is up, while the Orianna obviously won't.
Do you think Lana should have not full comboed there, so maybe the Belveth gets a touch and could get ulti?
I think it's dicey. I obviously think it's difficult to know your numbers there.
I think there's a line for that though. Thoughts on the GP boot itemization? Does it matter here? Is it funny? Let me know.
Why?
I don't know.
Like, they're coming into you. You don't need to catch up to anybody.
Maybe he needs to get out. Looks like they are setting up for this fight, though. They know Ori has no ulti as well. The Nar is here, though.
This could be obviously a turning point in the fight. if that drag stacking is stopped by the side of Rift Shark, it could prove, like
Jonah's probably just gonna
really
look for the
pivotal.
steal here. Oh, combo coming out. Oh, the
Goes
smite
in,
comes out
kills
from
the
Jonah. The
Drag.
ulti coming
Ooh,
out.
huge ulti coming out, but they're all just stuck in the mess of the GP ulti and the Valveth combos and all that. And
This
I
is
think
a really
they're just
cool
gonna
visual bug, by the way. Thank you,
sacrifice.
Riot Games.
I think they could have maybe tried to turn with
Yeah, I
the
just
Mega
don't
Knife
think
coming
Healy
out.
had ulti yet. There's no angle, and Joel doesn't have Gnar ult either, so a little sussy. Looks like they are just gonna hard rotate upside. Ulti coming
Oh,
out.
huge
Should be able
ulti
to
coming
pick
out.
Healy
That
here.
should be
Ulti
dead.
coming out.
Oh.
Flash comes out, and Ori barely lives, but
Yeah, was able to interrupt the GP barrel with the CC and all that. I think if
Yeah.
Adam W'd it, he might have been able to kill, but it's dicey. That's just a second Rift Herald for the Belvac, which is not what you want to see. Let's drive and seals again. Oh my goodness gracious.
okay, now we issue the PayPal check on
Huge Gnar ulti.
MVP.
Hold on,
Oh my lord,
huge
the
kill.
Gnar ulti coming out.
Oh my
Jesus
gosh.
Christ.
That
Well
is
played.
not good. And you get the Belveth's bounty on the Kaisa, which is who you want it going to.
Nuts. Oh my lord.
That was a huge Gnar ulti. They all just clumped up super hard for that. I think if anything just goes wrong there, if the Jarvan doesn't get the soul, then the Belveth gets the coral, huge chunk of damage, extra tanky,
Yeah. Super good performance
really
from Dota, though, on this smite. The smites have been on point, honest. Yeah, super well played.
And Belveth is now opting into a Kraken Slayer, which I really don't like. Again, I think you need to be tanky in this game. She already has the Tab Eye, obviously, which is good, but I feel like you want more.
Yeah, you need more sustain, honestly, not more damage.
especially with a GP and a Seraphim in your team.
Yeah,
Like
you have no issues with damage on your comp. You kind of want to be like this weird drain tank the team can't deal with, right?
Yeah, for the most part. I think Orianna has like the DPS. Orianna and Kai'Sa have like the DPS to kind of keep up with that. But at the same time, I feel like Shield Bow is just so necessary.
Yeah. Not really much else to talk about. I think Healy's going for Ludens, which is fine. I think Leandri's might have been a bit better here. Same with Morgana's probably going Leandri's. So,
I mean they stack now, but
yeah, it's like it doesn't.
I think it's fine. They're all squiffy. There's not going to be any MR coming out from the side of Andromeda, so
anytime soon at least, because Belveth needs like a couple more items. Maybe they could go with third, but
GP can't itemize MR at all.
Yeah, you're stuck in one.
Zillion doesn't. I mean, Zillion and Seraphim probably don't want to go Banshees. So
yeah, I think Banshees could be okay. Maybe blocking the Morgana route.
Yeah,
that's a little dicey though. I don't know.
You get a Bart. You get a
walk
Jarvan.
The W coming out immediately, but
it should just be a kill. Oh,
this is the combo. Doesn't matter though. I think. Oh, the Q almost killing him. That was a lot closer than it had to be.
We're walking close to my goofy little character. Stanley on the side. I guess they decided not to go in there. I don't know if they have the vision.
Camp's here though. I don't know if they can really afford to take this play. Camp flashing in, the E comes out, the coral comes in.
Does Healy? No.
Healy cannot.
They might as well collapse. Is he a Lana coming down?
Wait, the
Kaisa is also there. The Shirelia's in. Looks like nothing's going to come out of it.
Alright, 1 for 1 I guess. Probably better that the Belveth gets kills. GP is always going to be relevant with first strike and stuff, so access to scaling is a lot easier from the side of GP, whereas Belveth needs kills to like sort of start getting online.
Yeah, absolutely. Although I think one unfortunate note that I do have to add for Rift Sharks is that the drag is Chemtexel.
Yeah, Chemtexel's not the greatest. It's like okay, but obviously it's not Ocean, it's not Infernal. Not like these super strong souls. I don't know if the flash is necessary, but
that flash there is huge because now the Gnar won't have flash this upcoming Dragonflight.
Yeah, not having flash for these fights is super sus, but
we might also have a 2-item GP by the time this fight comes around, depending on how items are looking. But I'm not sure how much gold he has standing. Joel is just not bot lane for this, even though Drag's up in 20 seconds.
I don't think he has enough for the Navori, so he's going to do this fight without Navori. Okay. Wait, that's not enough, right? The items he has? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's close, but
You
it's
would probably need to take that entire tower.
yeah. I think the Gnar is going for Randuin's here, which I don't hate.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, you have double crit. It's decent. Probably just Force of Nature third, and then you're chilling, right? Like, you're probably
Yeah,
like
you definitely want to go for that. Force Nature or Wit's End if you want more DPS. Getting some decent poke onto the Leona here. And only is able to hit one on this
Oh my lord, the encore
Oh,
coming
huge
in.
wombo coming out. Jarvan's on the back line, but he looks kind of useless. Nara's down, shut down. That's a shutdown from the Kai'Sa onto the Belva.
Yeah, the huge fuck Seraphine ultimate, just absolutely ripping apart Earth Sharks. They just didn't get the coordinated engage off. Like, the counter engage from Zach there was super good.
Yeah, I think they felt pressure to go in because the Mega Nara I think was starting to tick.
Yeah.
But I don't know, they're only able to lock down one person with that.
Yeah. Plus, they didn't have the ball setups that you want. Like, the Ori wasn't paired with the Gnar as they were going in. Like, if the Ori was on the same page as the Gnar, or like on the same area. But they got split a little bit, so a little unfortunate from them.
Yep. Yeah, I think that this is a lot to lose because right now they're losing the bot tier 1, they lost the dragon, they lose the mid tier 2, plus a lot of CS going on to their carries as well. The Belvet got the huge shutdown on the Kai'Sa. I think it was like 700 gold in total. So
looks like Baron's probably the angle here. Cam is still opting for GP does have the Navori finish though. Is he going collector third?
No, that's probably. And if it's collector, I dive.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm tripping beans. I don't know GP itemization TM.
Because they haven't put him jungle yet.
True, honestly. Once they put him there, I'll pick him up. Don't worry. Surely my barrel combos will be immaculate.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's crazy. Anyways.
So Ken is opting for the Death Dance third, going for that like more defensive itemization that I was talking about earlier.
I guess. I think Shield Bow plus Death Dance would have been good here too, right? Like, looks like they're just trying to posture for Baron Vision.
They completely nuked this thing, by the way, with the Leandre's damage, the GP, and the Belva. This thing will be gone in
at this point, I think fights are gonna start favoring Andromeda unless they get the full wombo, right? Like,
I think they have to play super duper well.
Yeah, which isn't impossible, but not likely given current state of affairs. Looks like the fight is starting to ramp up. Cam is dashing in. The Oriole comes out, only hits
huge
one.
Whip. The Oriole down
He does get flashed on by the
Texas being one shot by a group of characters.
One shots him. That champion's balanced for Ramus, by the way. And other lives
we tell ourselves.
They should keep nerfing him. I agree, honestly.
It's been like 8 patches in a row.
Sorry, bro. Champion is just too OP. Udyr's weak, by the way. He's never shown up in patch notes recently, so. Yeah, my champion.
Anyways, it's fair. Like I said, just getting melted.
It should just be really simple for Andromeda to close out this game. You have the Belveth minions. You can do the funny thing where you just send 6 billion minions into a tower and just absolutely fuck over the base on the side of Rift Sharks. So Cam's playing a little ego here.
Ooh, she's still
dead,
and then
the flash in. Oh my lord, Cam is feeling himself though. 1v2 here coming out. The W does come out from the Kai'Sa. Honestly, Cam, keep going, bro. Keep egoing. Show him who's boss. Put your dick on the table. Show him
he's got the Zillion here to back him up now, so
yeah, this should be
I don't really want to ego anymore.
Okay, E going in.
Ooh, E on top of
the damage. The ulti coming out from Stanley. That's my go.
Oh my goodness gracious. And look at the bot lane. They're still pushing the bot lane.
Yeah. Cam is just showing them how big his cock and balls are, I guess. That's fucking nuts.
That did not hit.
That's crazy. Cam is just.
That was literally a quadra for Cam.
I guess the Belveth is like 100% win rate this season. I hate it here. It's like, no, it's 75% because Dean lost a game on it. Never mind. It's saved.
We don't talk about that.
I'm still convinced this champion is not that good. But you know what? I respect it, Cam. Honestly. You go, girly.
Did they kill him?
Combo going in.
The E comes out before the combo can land. And the Orion ulti makes it.
He just gets out. That's insane.
Adam
he really just is unstoppable.
For 3. Yeah. There's not much that
I guess I just
I
didn't
think
play
we're
Jonah
supposed to
enough.
do.
That's unlucky, bro. Looks like the W is coming out. Nothing really happens. Who are we feeling on MVP for your last game, by the way? I didn't ask, or I forgot to ask.
Last game,
Yeah.
it's probably Adam, and this game is very obviously Cam.
Yeah, I agree. What was Adam playing last game? The Zaya? Oh yeah, yeah, Zaya. I remember now. Yeah, good call. I forgot. Kev is sort of performing. He's playing a little fast and loose though. A little ego. I like it though.
Yeah,
I think it's working out for
loosey
him.
goosey.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we like him loose. You know what I mean?
Something like that. Looks like he is hunting for the Kaisa here, but just opts for the wave instead. Probably just gonna
That
get second
gilf
dragon.
pussy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Looks like they're still positioning for this fight. The Draven is a lot squishier just because they have no Moss
No
Stomper
tank
as well.
Oh yeah.
Kev is here. The combo. Jonah is like walking into Africa. The flash over the wall. The Seraphine is there
Right
as
over
well.
in the Seraphine's embrace.
The ulti comes out from the Seraphine.
Ooh.
Hits one. Hits two. The
No,
cleanse comes out from
I
the
think.
Kaisa. The combo on the GP. Ulti comes out from Dean. Might be able to pick up the GP, but then
Yeah, Adam on the back line, one-shotting people.
Zillion
one
ult
of them
comes out
are-
just to ratio him one last time. Ulti comes out from the Oriana. The E comes out from Cam to live the tower shot, and he's big chilling.
And there's like not even able to pick up any return kills even when Cam and the gang are just like walking in a straight line at them.
I will
This
say
might
though,
just be
this
game
is why
here.
Stanley's Zillion never makes it through in my games, by the way. None of my champions can deal with that nonsense, so he will never show up in my games. TM. Looks like the combo does come out, ulti comes out, and it's just wraps. Nothing really Sharks.
Cam is being a tryhard and just only
Yeah,
hit with
he's
that
kind
way.
of being cringe, honestly. Like, what is this sweat ending the game?
Bro, look at the goons.
Oh my lord, that's so many minions. And it
Yeah,
looks like
that-
Andromeda cleaning house, 2-0 versus Rift Sharks. Alright.
Look, all I gotta say is this is just proof that early game does not matter.
True. Only sometimes.
Only
though.
draft scaling.
Only draft scaling all the time. Didn't your team literally draft LeBlanc Lee Sin?
And we lost!
That's crazy, bro. Maybe you just weren't good enough to execute. Thoughts?
No comment.
That's crazy. Anyways. Yeah, so I think MVP for that game, obviously going to Cam. Huge
and
impact
for the
on the
first game.
Bel'Veth.
You could also not like the Adam on Zaya, and then I think you could also make a case for Zach on the Recon. Super smooth was kind
Yeah,
of everywhere.
I will say
left.
Zach on the Recon was super clean. I liked it a lot. I think Zach also kind of understated in the second game. Hit a couple really clutch Seraphine ultis. So
I think I'd still give it to Adam in the first game though. 'Cause he was-
Yeah.
he was running
And,
close to 3 minutes.
I think Cam just had a lot more synergy. Maybe this is my jungle bias showing. I think he played really well on the Bel'Veth. So do we want to grab an interview? Who are we grabbing?
Do we want to grab an interview? I don't know. Maybe we
I'll
bring
just-
Alana in here, and I try to yell at her until she picks up her own character.
That's crazy. I don't know. Alana, or I'll just ping their team. What's their team?
You can just
Andromeda?
think like get like Adam or Cam in here.
What's the interview? Smile. I think my Recon was the facilitation. I agree. Zach hit at least 2 ults. I agree. No. I think you were like definitively very strong.
Hi, Alana.
Hey, Alana. Welcome to the.
How did it? Hold on. All I gotta say, how did it feel picking up your first real champion today?
It actually felt really boring because there's not a skin where Cho'Gath has a pink bow tie, and
Agreed.
I'm not really.
Honestly.
I need KDA Cho'Gath. I need.
Wait,
I will
yeah,
only
pink bow
play
tie, no.
cute characters. You guys can't make me play the ugly rock mountain guy. I'm not
Wait,
gonna
wait.
play him. No, I'm not
Wait,
gonna
but
play.
Cho'Gath has a pink bow tie in his gentleman's skin.
No, and that's Gentleman Cho'Gath. I want him in like a little skirt. I think
The
Cho'Gath is
femboy
kind of cute.
Cho'Gath?
I think they could make like a cute Cho'Gath skin. I think every monster champion should have a cute skin.
I agree, honestly.
I would have sex with Malphite, and
What?
I think that is reason enough that he's already in a cute skin.
Okay.
Blake, it's a rock.
Yeah.
What do you? Okay, anyway.
He's spitting. Hold on, let him cook. Let him cook.
No, I'm not letting him
Let
cook.
him
I'm not
cook.
letting him
Let
cook.
him
I will not explain myself.
I like how the line of was, oh my god, Adam deserved MVP for the first game, but then Cam totally popped off at the first game, and then Adam was like, I really don't want it. I have such bad social anxiety, and then Cam was like, I really don't want it, and I was like, oh my god. So one of the
All the
ongoing
girlies are shy
jokes,
today, or what?
all the girlies are shy today. One of the ongoing jokes that we have is that it's the Alana show because I'm bronze 4. So we keep calling it the Alana team. So this team is the Alana team. It's entirely comprised up of 5 Alana clones. I'm a clone myself.
Okay.
The original Alana was lost back in olden times. But yeah, ongoing joke was Zach was the MVP. That's actually true.
Wait,
no.
Okay, I'm sorry, Zach. I was really close to giving it to you in both games, but like the Zaya 2v
both
1v2.
games.
Yeah, he was super
Yeah,
close.
bro. Pressing R as Seraphine is so hard, dude. It's such.
Wait,
No,
he angled it
to be
perfectly
fair-
every time.
Yeah,
No,
but
we're not gonna sit here and take Seraphine's
weird,
slander.
right?
That's crazy, bro.
To be fair, Zach did put his whole like Zakosi into the first game on Rakan.
Agreed. The Rakan game was
he
really clean. I agree.
He popped his whole thing, and the entire time, like when we were like, "Oh, let's go Zion Rakan," Cam was just like, "No, you guys can't be in the bot lane." Like Adam was like, "Do not put me in the bot lane with this numbnut. Do not put me in here." But I don't know. We like. I love my team. My team is the absolute best. We're all homies. I made Adam play ranked with me today. It was really fun. And
Did you win?
Yes, actually, we did.
Slay. Let's go.
Someone asked.
I'll be back in a second. My dog needs to go.
Okay, you're good. Go.
No, but yeah. I really think it's important to understand the complexity and flexibility of Andromeda.
Yeah.
I don't really think a lot of people get that, and a lot of people think.
I will say you guys have climbed the rankings of my team, of my favorite teams. Obviously, I have to shout out my own too, but I think it's you guys, Nutbusters. I'm sorry, the Nutbusters are all just funny to me. So like,
no, the Nutbusters are so entertaining.
A little bit there. You guys are.
We love the Nutbusters.
Yeah.
No,
honestly.
we love. No, yeah, we'll take number 3. We're so happy with number 3. We love Nutbusters. We're big Nutbuster fans. We love Mike especially. We're big Mike fans.
Yeah,
and
Mike is my go,
obviously.
honestly. Also, I know
goat.
every time I show up on stream, I give Cam MVP. I'm sorry, guys. It
You
just
guys
might
need
be
to
the
stop
jungle
it.
bias. It is. I just want his meat in my mouth. What can I say? Honestly, he's just too attractive.
My dad's watching.
What? It's 2023. We can be gay, right?
No.
That's tough.
We can't.
Anyways, I don't know. Yeah. Just a super well played series overall. You have anything you want to say to the fans out there, to your dad?
No, thanks you guys for clicking the link I sent you guys.
Your friends are all cool. They're all very based. Super swag,
Woo!
honestly. I think I'm gonna cut it here though. Sorry for like the weird segmented stream. My OBS was having weird issues with the I think Eric was also having issues with the client, so it is what it is. Tune in for the next game whenever I stream or something, whoever is streaming. Yeah, we'll cut it here.